It's the one and only T-5 the kid. So you already know. Back with another one. These people weird. Like, you never seen jealous parent figures that heavy. It's like everybody I want to talk to, there's somebody that's sick with a disease gonna try to go after that person. And it's like God would let the devil test the person or woman I talk to and see if she gonna fall for the karmic trap. Is either they get finessed to have sex with somebody else, or they listen to a lie rumor that cut me off. Now, a long time ago, I told y'all the prophecy. All these people in this coven and cult got that shit. These people been getting mad because I don't have it. Nah, they been trying to defame my name, slander my name, say I got that shit. I don't have shit. I can't have shit. It's not possible. I have a rare blood type. I am chosen. I'm a natural born healer. I am immune to a lot of sickness and diseases. And I show my paperwork. Every time I go to the doctor and get blood work, everything is fine. I have no health problems, no high blood pressure, no none of that shit. Actually, the doctor, when I go to the doctor in the hospital, they take more than a dose of my blood because my blood is very interesting. The point I'm trying to make is these people want me to have AIDS or herpes so bad or HIV so bad. And I been knew this 7 years ago when God gave me that vision. The day I went to prison, I cried in my jail cell. I cried in that prison cell, the Lord, I don't want to die in prison. I would do anything to change. I would stop robbing. I stop gangbanging. I stop selling dope. I stop taking. I stop doing fraud. I stop doing all that. I would completely change my life. Father God, humble my spirit. I don't want to hurt people no more. I don't want to be a monster no more. Examine my heart, Lord. I cried, Father God, that I made a vow with myself I was going to change my life. I'm going to speak on truth. I'm going to do your work. Whatever vision and whatever you guide me to do, that's what I'm going to do. Little did I know I would have started having like visions. I've been having visions, but it was just like deja vu moments as a teenager. But my deja vu moment was always calling out something. And then when it happened, I used to be like, damn, that's weird. That shit really happened. That shit weird. That shit really happened. Damn, that's weird. I used to always say, that's weird. That shit happened. Damn, that's weird. Oh, you just tripping. You just paranoid. You just tweaking. That's how people dismissed me. But now that I'm older and I realize I didn't know what chosen was. I didn't know shit about being chosen. For real. Wasn't the one that's favored. But I really didn't know nothing about that shit until I got out of prison and took that walk with God. They tried to reel me back in the streets, and I kind of withdrew from it. And I understood why God sat me down in prison. Because that was the 4 years of meditation. I couldn't do nothing but meditate and think. That was the longest I ever sat still and found myself. To the point that I started noticing things that I never noticed in years. God gave me this dream like 3 nights back to back. How before I became famous, before I become famous, before I become a millionaire, before I make it, all the people who was going to betray me, God already showed me the faces of my fake family, fake friends. God already showed me your face. Every time I went to sleep, I dreamed what they did. Just imagine 1,000 movies in 3 seconds. And that's a lot of hours of footage. That's how it is, like in a dream. Of all these memories, visions, flashing. But you know, your dream can only last for seconds. But when you was asleep, it felt like forever. But time don't exist. So it's really an illusion. So when you sleep, your dream is really in seconds. If that makes sense. I hope it does to y'all. If I lost you, well, fuck it, be lost. To continue, God already showed me all these faces of people who's going to betray me, who's going to try to kill me. The person that was trying to set me up to shoot me in the back of the head. He showed, it's like I went back in time and it showed me robbing, gangbanging, selling dope, pimping bitches on the street. And why I went to prison, why I went to jail. Because if I didn't go to jail, I would have fouled out. And it would have been more than what I was facing. It would have been a homicide and a homicide. Because that's what the fuck I was on at that time. For my lead back. And that's on everything I love. But I end up getting caught up on some dumb shit that had nothing to do with me. But my fingerprints matched to something else. And I went down for that crime. Just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Got me fucked. But if I never got fucked for that, I would have did the plot that I was planning. Fast forward, God showed me all these faces when I went to prison. And every time I went to sleep, we was locked down because the prison was fighting. We went in a wreck. And it's like, say for instance, you got like 3,000 inmates on the line, the prison line. Or you got, say for instance, you got 3,000 inmates on the prison line. They fighting. Every type of gang is fighting. It's a bloodbath. Bloods, Crip, G's, Black King, MS-13, everybody fighting. Locked down. All you seeing is the helicopter land on the compound. Emergency evacuating people to the hospital. Locked down. We locked down for a whole 2 weeks. Motherfucker shower once a week. I'm like, Lord, I don't want to go through this. I'm crying like, Lord, I can't do this. I got 4 years of this shit. I'm glad I didn't catch 30. I'm glad I played mercy and Judge Daniel had mercy on me. I'm saying this in a prayer to God in tears. Because I could have caught mandatory 30. It was either go to trial. I didn't have no other option besides go to trial. And if I took it to trial, I definitely was going to lose. Because you had a witness that's playing both sides. And he don't fuck around and gave himself 20 years playing both sides. And he lied. And on top of that, my fingerprints came up. Because somebody stole something and they put it at my homeboy people's shit. And that's where I was living at. And my schoolwork and book bag and name was in that room with that stolen item. And it linked back to that house that got robbed. And that's how they put 2 and 2 together. And I really got fought on some other dumb shit that had nothing to do with me. But to continue, I say, Lord, this ain't what I want. God showed me these dreams back to back, back to back. It was like every time I went to sleep in them 3 days, I kept dreaming all the faces of the people who betrayed me, who were trying to kill me, who were trying to poison me, who was going to allow me, steal, set me up, defame, tried to abuse me, tried to kidnap me, tried to rape me, tried to molest me. Yes, a grown ass man. And you got other men and women out here trying to set people up to sell people on the black web for how it's bitter to be a sex slave. And these same people be in church act like they holy and thou. People going against the grain, cutting you off because you're on your spiritual walk with God. They're trying to isolate you. They're trying to smear you have a disease. They're trying to say this. They're trying to say that. Because you want to change and be better. Like, this is the shit that God showed me before it actually happened. And all this shit really happened. Fast forward. All this shit happened. They tried to make happen. This is a prophecy. Like, for real. When I be walking or just somewhere random, it's like deja vu all over again. It takes me back to my prison cell. They be like, how the fuck he be already knowing, already seen it. I already seen it. That's how I be knowing. I seen this 2012 in my cell. I kept jumping up out my sleep in tears. Go back to sleep and it starts all over again. All these faces, all these situations, all these plots. I was seeing faces of people I never even met. Train horn, confirmation. And then I got out of prison and started seeing the faces. And it was like, what? Mind blowing. What the fuck? I knew right then God was doing something in my life. Decided to go to the church, and that first pastor gave a prophecy over my life. Say your pillar's bigger than big Bill Gates. On my journey, this is how you gonna know who's for you. The ones who stay loyal, they gonna be blessed. And the ones who come against you, they gonna be cursed. What is my calling? He told me I can't tell you that. You gotta make the walk with God and go through it. One day you gonna be where I'm at. And that's what he said in front of the whole church. You called to help people. You gonna help millions of people. Exactly what that pastor said. So much gonna change because of your name. Either you gonna stay on this path with God, or you gonna lose yourself and you gonna fall short of the glory. Warning come before destruction. Ask God to reveal the faces of your enemies. 12 o'clock at midnight. Wake up to a new day and your life is going to change. Literally, my phone didn't ring. It's so crazy. I tell people this shit, like, if only they knew the testimony, the story, bro. You never had to go through this shit with people trying to kill you, trying to poison you, trying to stab you, motherfuckers sending snipers to a point. Bitch, I ain't never had to be in the spirits where I had to deal with a motherfucking sniper until I had to actually deal with a motherfucking sniper. Now when I fucking walk out and I'm walking past high buildings and parking garage, I know how to fucking spot a sniper. Talk about Trump. These people be thinking they trauma bonding you. They making you the most fucking fierce, the strongest soldier. You didn't want to go through this. You was forced to experience and go through this. People trying to kidnap you. Yeah, I've been in a situation where I was held at gunpoint. Woke up somewhere else. I've been in situations where I woke up in a fucking whole nother state. I had to make my way back. I done been through some shit to the point like, Father God, I don't want to turn my heart cold, because if I completely cut that bitch off, it's off. Like the fucking light switch. And that's just how it is. They couldn't understand how I could be happy, social, and the next minute I'd be ready to be a demon on your ass. And go right back praising like I didn't have to just get violent. Like I didn't have to just lay my hands on you physically. Like I didn't have to just turn up and show another side of me. It's a split personality. You would think I would have a split personality the way I turn up on your ass. My heart pure. But I've been through so much. Me going to another place, like another state, they say this is dangerous hood. I wouldn't see that shit. I wouldn't be phased. Because I'm finna match that fucking energy if you come my way. With no fear. It's either me or you. And it ain't gonna be me. So I'm gonna have to do you. It's a do or die moment. And I'm doing the do's. Ain't nobody doing me. And I ain't gonna die. You know, I don't want to be like that. So, you know, I try to stay on this path and this word to stay walking with God. So, Father God, help me be better, because it's like something trying to grab me to go back to being violent. And I've been put that long behind me. What these people don't know is God made me to be different, to preach, to teach, to uplift, to teach people how to love, to teach people how to spread peace, to teach people to be better. It's like he showed me things that nobody knows. A lot of people don't know. I stand before a lot of pastors and they don't know my knowledge. And I'm not saying he's not the real deal. It's just God didn't give what he gave me to him. He gave it to me. Yeah, you could preach. Yeah, he can cast out demons. Yeah, he can speak in tongues. But he can't do none of what I can do. We all got different paths and journeys. And everybody can't get this. Everybody just want my shoes for a day. But they don't want to go through what I went through. Abuse, pain, hurt, rape, attack. People trying to take your life. People taking your family. People doing this to your kids. I ain't even got no kids. Hear what I just said. Doing this to your kids. I don't have no kids. Not no more. This shit is real. Government scandals. You got crooked informants, agents. These motherfuckers sending hitmen. Like real deal motherfuckers trained to kill shit. And they're confused because you outsmarting them because your IQ is high as fuck. I've been going through this shit since I was a little kid. God kept me blind. When they say God keep you blind, he keep you blind. He kept me blind as a little kid. La 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 la, Elmo world. The whole time people doing spell work, people trying to kill me. I'm getting enlisted for fucking fake ass counseling, drugs to keep me suppressed from seeing. They thought they was MK Ultra and it ain't MK Ultra shit. Cause I remember every fucking detail. It goes back to what I'm saying. From people, from parents to family to supposed so-called friends. And they wonder why you stay in isolation to yourself. You don't have time for that bullshit. Because when they wake up the beast, they're not ready for the beast. And when the beast snap, they're not ready to feel the wrath. Put me in the jungle, I will love it. Put me in the jungle, I will love it. I'm in my natural habitat. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Like, they can't understand what visions God showed me and the things I know. Not just on this earthly realm. It's terrestrial as well. Like, these people try so hard to have me killed. You know how it feels to be constantly stopped by gangs of people. Everywhere you go, you got like at least over 200 people stalking you. In groups. They're not physically following you. They spread apart. Car here, car here, car here. Other block, and they just follow you. Follow you. Church covens, satanic cult, this gay group. Everybody got their own, the clan people. Everybody got their own agenda. It's like you constantly playing the Maze Runner of the Hunger Games 24/7. You make the wrong move and you're dead. But instead of this being a game or a TV show, this is reality. A lot of people couldn't be in my shoes for a fucking day. Because if they had to go through this for a day, they would have committed suicide. I first started going through this shit. I cried a whole year. Straight to God. 3, 6, 5. Cried a whole year to God. I started hearing his voice. I started seeing the angels. I started seeing the dead. I look at the stars and I see past the stars. I see the galactics. I see them ET. They be like, oh, that's a comet. That's your shooting star. No, bitch. That was them. That was him. That was them. Because it's not one. There's more. They can't understand me. A lot of these people can't. But yet they still dumb enough to try. They want me to have a disease. They want me to be in a negative image so bad. To the point you don't even realize how much attention you put on me. If I keep talking shit about you and saying something about your name, I'm going to make more people watch you. Eventually, I'm elevating you for success because I got all eyes on you. If you keep doing that, let's be real, thinking outside the box. You ain't have no attention until I start spreading your name. Now they're spreading your name. Now everything you do get looked at. Damn, that ain't the attention I wanted to give that person. What else did you thought you was gonna do? Stupid. What else attention did you think you was gonna bring to yourself? Cause not everybody know what you part of and what type of person you are and what you do. Damn, you'll do that to your own people, to your own family, to your own friend. A whole city know who the fuck I am. I be telling people, every police officer downtown know my name and know my face. If he don't know my name, he know my face. They know what I stand on, and they know what I'm about, and they know what the fuck I've been going through. That is sad. I never asked for their attention. The people that lied on my name put me there to receive it. So now that everywhere I go and whoever I with, everybody around me in my city is either recording or texting about what I'm doing. And whoever I'm around, what they're doing. Because just like they're stalking me, they're stalking you too. It been got out of control. This is the shit that the people can't see. I became like the TV show. Low key, high key. Let's be real. But it got to a point where I'm not phased, okay? You tried to allow me. You put up hidden cameras. You tried to expose me. Man, none of that whole shit phased me. It just shows who you are. I always said this shit. The story of my life gonna be the realest documentary ever. Bigger than Tupac. I thank my haters. One day I'm gonna be shooting a movie. It's gonna get billions of views. About my life. Thanks to the people that hated me. Because unknown to them, these motherfuckers recording. And it's gonna be a fucking movie. In all these years, people been recording. Every type of law official branch been recording for years. And they thought they might have people on payroll. The other side ain't on a payroll. There's always two sides of a field. Good cop, bad cop. You might get a bad one, but there's also a good cop in the loop too. It's always like that. FBI, good FBI, bad FBI. Good CIA, bad CIA. I'm still on the government watch list. And when you hit the FBI watch list, your name hit the president desk because you is a high person. You is a high profile person that needs to be watched. If you pay attention, there's a helicopter that be flying over the house because they pinpointing to make sure I'm in the location. Some of these people so slow don't even know they got trackers on their damn cars. You better believe it. And half of the females they sent in your life, they were agents to get information off you. Let's be real. Like, this shit is deeper than rap. And then when these people get fucked up, the FBI gonna say, you gonna tell us what you know? Or you finna get life? You gonna work with us? Or you gonna get life? And what's the first thing all these people finna do? Go fed. To still be put out there on Front Street as an informant. And when motherfuckers think, oh, I never get caught and I never get fucked up, you got another thing coming. I been got off topic. Because I'm predicting most shit. It's a damn shame. Damn. Like, for real. This shit, like, crazy. When you think you got caught up, you got away, don't be surprised when your house gets surrounded and they kick your door in. You still doing fraudulent activities, knowing there's investigation. You just asking to get locked up. Any day, it could be that day. And it's going to happen. Because it's a prophecy. To all these motherfuckers that's coming against me. Oh, they not just going to... Anybody involved, believe me or not. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe. Them people going to come and kick your shit in. The FBI like to get you when you least suspect it. The SWAT like to get you when they least suspect it. The bounty hunters like to get you when you least suspect it. The crooked ass military people, they gonna get your dumb ass when you least suspect it. The marshals gonna get you. Y'all think you're flying overseas and running on a cruise ship, on a train, on a bus. They already waiting for that. Because they got people there already waiting. All these people that they've been watching and tracking, your name is already on a list in the system. So if you apply, you're going to get declined. This is a prophecy. You either going to face that time, or you better go out like Bunny. You better go out like Set It Off. People get mad at my truth. A lot of these people couldn't stand one day in my damn shoes. I done been through some shit that I never wanted to go through. I feel like I didn't have a childhood. I had to think like an adult. If I had kids, I would be in my kid life to make sure they'll never go down my route. To be understanding, to hell, I probably wouldn't even beat my kids. They can open up by anything, whatever. No judgment. And they father just gonna understand. Give them advice. Give them examples. And take them back to old school in my days. They don't want me to be the best version of me. I mean, my whole life, we was raised in the hood. We're looking at trappers, killers, this, that on TV. And everything they always showed us is everybody's trying to be successful. But everything, all these TV shows and movies taught me is the wrong choice. And your ass up, gone for life. I can't give up. I choose, damn, I used to love the hood movies, love the gang movies, love all them. Yeah, Friday, baby boy, boys in the hood, higher learning type shit. Yeah, they. I don't want to die like none of them. I want to be successful. Reality check. I'm in the hood. We're from the hood. We come from poverty. Only way to make it out this shit is to do right. Grind and do right. And this is the real life of reality. Do wrong, karma, jail, equal death. Future death. Life is interesting. A lot of people want to be in somebody's shoes and they only understand how good they got it. You only got these problems. Before you want to envy somebody and be in somebody else's shoes, understand what you got. Appreciate that. Because it's always somebody wishing they could be in your place. And people feel like, oh no, if I had more money, I wouldn't have them problems. No, that's not true. More money is more damn problems. With bigger enemies. Because these people got top dollars to make shit change. Talking about you can't get food stamps, can't get government assistance, can't get this, can't get that, you can't get help, you won't get that job. A motherfucker got money to pay people to not service you, to play with your food, infiltrate the hospitals, infiltrate the doctor's office, infiltrate the dentist, to deny you. I'm trying to tell you, man, everybody want to be something that they're not. Enjoy your life of being yourself. Before you wish to be in somebody else's shoes, look at what they went through and ask yourself, do I want to go through all that pain just to be like them? You could be inspired by somebody, but before you get to envying and hating on that person, look at what they went through and ask yourself, do I want that? Hell no. I wouldn't want to never be somebody else, because I don't know what the fuck they had to go through and went through. I don't want that. I don't claim that. I would never want to be like somebody else. I want to be like, I want to go through what you went through. Hell no. I don't want a destiny swap with nobody. I don't want none of your pain, none of your trauma, none of your issues. I don't want that over my life. Imagine these people out here destiny swapping and they don't even understand what comes behind destiny swapping. Like, for real. You want that person's life, you also asking to go through that conflict of trials and error. Trials and tribulations. This shit like, this ain't for the weak. One day, people gonna look at me like, damn, I wish I stayed loyal. I wish I listened. He tried to tell us. So did every other influent person that's trying to tell y'all motherfuckers to wake up out the fucking matrix. They got y'all so focused on Diddy shit that you can't even see the bigger picture. Blindsided again at its finest. But all these cults are getting exposed doing the same diddler shit. Interesting. This the one and only T-5 kid.